Okay. Let us go ahead and pick things right back on up. Yes, yes. I got you, Angel of Valhalla. Alright. Our current plan is kicking butt until 6 a.m. I want to try to eliminate more monsters in this area if we can. Honestly, shocked we haven't wiped out the goblin population yet. Hopefully it won't be too much longer until they're wiped out. There's a large handful of monsters here, though, that we still need to take care of. We got the goopy poops, the poopy goops.
I won't lose.
Got triflids. I've already taken care of the second strongest monster in this area.
You're no match for us.
Which was, of course, the Reaver. The strongest is the Chocobo Eater. He's one of those that we will most likely wipe out on the last day or two. Oh, found the last of the triflids. Which is excellent news, of course. Okay, those are still growing. Still got quite a while to go for that.
Together we can prevail. Shine hope on the future.
There we go. That trifid. You don't trifle with the trifid. Ah, more Chocobo Eaters. Wonderful.
Show me your strength.
It is Final Fantasy Day.
Shine hope on the future.
How you doing? Again, terrified to fight the last one of those. You're doing? Of course, of course. All right. I haven't found one of these in a while, Mionketon. Fun name to say, Mionketon. Any more purple soul seeds? Yeah, no. No. Shame. Alright. Need to get me some more goblins, some more rust puddings. Fortunately, more chocobo eaters too, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just say that. Nothing's showing up! They're afraid of me.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Watch out.
La 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 da, 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 da. 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 Oh well. Oops. Did not mean to accidentally hop off of that. Another Mayon Keton.
We can scatter them easily.
Ah, I got the achievement for collecting 50 soul seeds. Nice.
Keep your eye on the clock. It's nearly time to get you back up here.
Yes, I am aware. Krobus, do you want to leave? Krobus, come on. You're pacing like a puma. We want 6 o'clock to hit so that the day rolls over, and then we'll start immediately doing stuff in the sands. Actually, I want to quickly hop over to the forest farm. Canopus Farms. Huh? Thank God I didn't teleport.
For the new world. No more lies, just the truth. Looks like I hit the mark.
Anyway. I want to go over to Canopus Farms real fast, as soon as I double check that there are no things here. Oh, because I wanted the, I want more soul seeds, which only spawn in, well, chaos circles, which is what enveloped us, which ironically appeared as I opened up my menu to teleport. Hey, how you doing, Mound? Wark, wark.
I hope you can make everyone.
Oh, you want 8 of those? I only have... I need chocoboros. Chocoballs.
I have special power.
I'm doing good. We're just gonna go take a ride on Choco Bowden. thought I planted one in each of these.
You need to return to the Ark at 6 every morning, without question. Remember that, Light.
No, that one definitely is not done. Savior has a curfew. Except for her curfew involves literally going there and literally turning around.
Wish I had my bow. We'll meet in a different...
I also had a curfew. I have never gone over my curfew or ever coming close because I never went anywhere.
It's nearly 6. Time to iron out the distortion.
Ah.
This is a fun adventure. No more lies, just the truth.
I mean, you're familiar enough to be able to use it correctly. So there's that.
This is a fine adventure.
Here I was ready to end the day, and then I get a giant old chaos circle. I love how you're supposed to get like up to freaking like 4 chaos seeds when you do that, but more often than not I get 0 chaos seeds, and I'm like, man, are you bull honking me? Are you bull yanking my chains?
For the new world.
And another one
Scatter them
spawns.
easily.
Sarah, it won't be long now. I'm coming home soon.
aren't I?
No, wait!
A reminder from Benevelza. It was just a mirage. God didn't want me to forget the bait he dangled in front of me when he asked me to be the savior. But the moment I realized that, I became aware of something else too. When I looked into Sarah's face, when I heard her voice and when I saw the promise of her return, I should have felt something, a surge of joy or warmth. But instead, I felt nothing inside. And strangely, I didn't care.
I didn't care.
Yggdrasil.
Day 5, yay! Man, we're going so far in this
Are you
game.
doing okay, Light? When I see Saz with his son Daj, I'm reminded of my own father. Though he wasn't anything like Saz at all. He was a hard, strict man. Or so I always thought. Even if we cannot truly see them, I know that souls must exist in some form. How else can we explain what happened back on the wrecked ship between Saz and his son? God is not omniscient. He cannot see into the hearts of people. To him, emotions are a mystery. Only humans can truly know their secrets. Of course, there are many times when humans misread each other too. Like me and my father. For the longest time, we didn't understand each other. That wasn't very nice, now was it? What you did to poor Mog?
Hey.
It looked like it hurt.
I couldn't help it. I just reacted out of instinct. I don't go in for people hugging me or Moogles, even if I'm glad to see them.
I think you actually enjoyed the hug. You just lashed out to cover your embarrassment. Am I right?
Hope, you better drop it. You're treading on dangerous ground now.
Hope. Choco
It was
Bowden.
Yule who told me. I knew there was something about that chocobo from the moment I first met him. Turns out Odin was reincarnated as the Angel of Valhalla just to help me again.
Reincarnation. I wonder, can creatures with souls choose to be reborn? Can they choose when and where? Or is it all up to fate?
Odin finding me was no coincidence, and I believe Sarah will be reborn and that we'll meet again when she is. Even if I can't see her now or talk to her, I know she wants to see me again. She has to.
She has to?
It was just for a second, but I saw Sarah. I guess I must be doing something right. God decided to give me a little taste of my final reward.
You don't sound very pleased.
Ever since I woke up as the Savior, I haven't felt much of anything.
I think it's because you've been made something more than human. Something almost divine.
Wait, what do you mean?
The Savior is God's chosen servant. The Aradia is your life force now. It's the light of God himself inside every cell of your being. What I'm saying is, it's as if you're turning into a god yourself.
And when does that stop? When the end
Never.
comes, will I be sitting up there in heaven with Benevelza himself? Not the future I want.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Eso nada. Two stars on him. I got 1 star on the Hanuman because I could do no damage to him. That was a horrible fight. His weakness was wind, and I had no wind abilities. But I do now. It took me 2 minutes, and that was simply because
Don't plan on losing.
I had a friend to help me. Yeah, it's not gonna go any easier now.
No more lies, just the truth. Keep up if you can. Gotta hang in.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna beat him. Oops.
A win is a win.
Can you really say that? I feel like that one was almost worse than my first attempt. Yep. Just the Hanuman is horrible. We even got a 5-star Reaver. And it took me 3 minutes. The Gremlin was 4 stars.
So Mog was alive after all. And he's been living together with the other Moogles. I'm really...
Yeah, I'm sure you're really happy. And 1 star on the Hanuman. Hanuman. Fucking A, dude. That's all I can say. Fucking A, dude. Oof. All right.
Spent a little time in the chaos, did you?
I don't know, maybe? What's it to ya, huh? You get the cops?
job out there. Here you go.
What time do these fucking shops open? Like, fuck, dude. Are y'all just fucking lazy? Anyway, where do we need to go? Boom, 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 boom. Temple Ruins Path of Ashes. I have to go over here to the Giant's Hand. Well, let us go to the Grave of the Colossi.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
I mean, hey, at least there's not an achievement for 5-starring everything. Did I do this one already? I may have.
No more lies, just the truth.
And the fact that I can see standing skeletons tells me I may have already unsealed this one.
Take this!
Wish I had my bow. Thanks for waiting. Keep up if you can.
Dead man's teeth! Oh boy, my favorite item, an unappraised item. Yay! Oh, I did already do this one. Rip. The fact that there are skeletons here always just feels so weird, you know? Even though it's totally in character for, like, a game like this, it feels out of character for a game like this. If that makes sense. Okay, I did get this one. This may have been the only one we actually got, but got it I did.
Wish I had my bow. For the new world.
Chong. Got a lot of obnoxious things we gotta get done today.
For the new world. Wish I had
All, of course, time-based.
shine hope on the future.
Take this! Now get that!
Yeah, this outfit is one of the secrets in the game. The, Mikote. I love how I've always just naturally gotten it because I always do everything I have to. In terms of like, oh, I got all the fireworks? Well, I'm gonna collect them all by making lightning say meow meow choco chow because it's cute and adorable.
Watch out, I fight. Looks like I hit the mark.
And it's funny because it's not even her most powerful, like, stuff. There's more powerful things out there. Obviously. Okay, let's go to Atomos. Atomos! Itomi! Mitomi! Blom blom bling! I don't know what I'm saying. Bhakti's oil. I wonder how much oil Bhakti needs. Enough.
Together we can't lose.
I like how he just ran into that explosion and died. Lovely.
Wish I had
Have
a
fun.
bow. This is a fun adventure. For the new Alright, time for this. Shine hope on the future. Expected as much?
Skeleton! Ow! Dick! Could you imagine going around stealing a dead man's teeth? This game could. I have the best questions. They're real head scratchers.
Final words?
They're real noggin knockers.
Fang, you got this?
Fang's really not helping as much as I feel like I remember her helping.
No more lies, just the truth.
I remember Fang being a lot more powerful. Maybe her real help will come on the Earth Smucker.
Time to mix it up. Final words?
Well, there was a monster here.
Wish I had a bow. We'll meet in a different...
Alright, that's all the pilgrim crosses.
This is a fine adventure. Looks like I hit the mark.
5 for 5. I like the surprise! It's skeletons!
The cycle of death ends now. Wish I had my bow. Looks like I hit the mark.
I could probably turn in a bunch of quests right now. So let's do it. And by quests, I mean quests. I meant quests. I mean quests.
Miss Mighty Savior.
Miss Mighty Savior! I need 5 Quacktar dolls. Lame! I need more pot. Shards. Pot shards. Clarifications are important. Oh god. 10 desert roses. Ah! By 10 desert roses, I think you mean die 10 times. Oh. Oh. Anyway, whatever.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning. That was fantabulously impressive. Here comes
Okay. We're gonna walk there. Why? Because I can. Ow! My face!
Thanks for waiting. Let's have some fun. For the new world. Let's have some fun.
Lightning was just getting beat the shit up. Is there even anything back here? I don't know. But we're gonna go check anyway. Because we've already gone this far. Oh, I see. We'll have to come back here eventually, regardless. I like how they're just land sharks. These fucking fuckers.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Final words?
They're obnoxious is what they is.
Showing hope on the future.
Yeah, nothing there. Just suspected as much.
Looks like fun.
For the new world. The cycle of death ends now. The cycle of death ends now. And we meet again. Now you know.
Again, wish you could really have a chocobo in this area because, fuck, this is a large ass area.
No more lies, just the truth. I won't lose.
I fucking hate Homogogons with a passion. So no Yu-Gi-Oh tournament today, Ahmad?
Looks like I hit the mark.
Oh, okay. Are there not cash prizes for them?
Fang, get my back. Showing hope from the future.
Yeah, some tournaments like that offer like cash to the winners. But I guess yours is just a local little fun thingy. I mean, that is technically cash. You could sell them.
I won't lose.
How much does the tournament cost? Or is it just travel?
For the new world. Looks like I hit the mark.
That's lame. I wish you could go.
We'll meet in a different...
You've gotten really close to the Giant's hand. The entrance to the ruins should be around there somewhere.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
Have you heard about the thing they say appears in these rooms? You know what I mean. The legend, of course. They say you hear it first. A creepy rattling and cracking.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking things up. Guess I should welcome you to the gang.
Guess I should welcome you to the gang!
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it.
Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the clavis?
Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille who needs it. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she picked up some strange new ability. Now she hears the voices of the dead. She says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in the chaos. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And she's the only one who can hear them. Or something. And that power's exactly why the Order became interested in her. If Vanille gets that holy clavis, and she uses it, she should be able to call all those souls to her.
So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead? Why? To save them?
Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you? High and mighty savior.
I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share?
That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the clavis first, I'd never forgive myself. There's a place I want to check out first. A door.
There's a
It's
place
got
I want to check
something good
out.
behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm
You're
thinking
not.
maybe
You're
a
Fang.
savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you.
There are 32 treasures down here, by the way.
know when we're there.
In case you were curious.
Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest.
Let's have some fun!
Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Fang's right, you know. I've been able to plot numerous...
Okay.
But every last one seems to be blocked by some mysterious force.
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those seals, too.
You had better. Why else do you think I let a slacker like you into my...
Showing hope for the future. Because I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those doors, we're inviting the Order to walk right in, too.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those Secuitors live... Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things.
Time door.
It'll open on its own, or close with you inside. All based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins. Annoying little bastards. We'll just have to find the clavis before they hear that we're in then.
For the new world. Now you know.
I took the liberty of checking the Order's records.
That would be fun.
Vanille and Fang will go to their crystal stasis about them.
Are you saving up for those big tournaments
They're
then?
both being held at the Order's main cathedral in Luxarian. But according to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family. I can't imagine what would have made Fang leave.
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue, you may find treasure, or find yourself knee-deep in skeletons. If you take them on without any sort of plan, you may find yourself in trouble. Proceed carefully.
What do you mean I'll be in trouble? The only trouble here are these walking sacks of sad shit.
Thanks for waiting.
I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them, or why, for that matter.
You can't even date them with all the technology? The cycle of death ends now.
Take this!
I thought it might help you find the Clavis if I could find out more about who built these ruins and why, but it looks like that's simply not.
Okay.
Watch out, I bite. No more lies, just the truth. For the new world.
Now that was fun.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
Boom, boom. I mean, I guess while we're waiting, beat up some ugly goblots.
Wish I
Go
had my
blocks!
Let's not get too cocky.
Yay! Open says dicks. That's the saying, right? Open says dicks. Yeah? Cool. Open says penis.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long sleep. Well, hell, it's been...
Together, we can't lose.
Now that was fun. And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal. I've been asleep more than 1,000 years of my life. I did the math. Technically, I think that makes me the oldest tag on the planet. Not that I'll ever act my age. Wouldn't be much fun.
I love how she's like, I would never act my age. Alright.
What a waste of time. Let's make this quick.
Oh, you stupid controller! You know what, I want to try something. You sit there and think about what you've done. Oh my god. Haha. Nope, it does not like me switching controllers on it. You just saw the world's biggest freak out when I switched controllers. Haha. Oh, you hag.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
Alright, you're immune to those. God. I don't even want to think about how long fighting this guy's gonna take when we get the last version of him.
No more lies, just the truth. No more lies, just the truth. For the new world. Thinking I like this? Thinking I like this? For the new world. Wish I had my bow. Guess it comes to this. Thanks for waiting.
Not long enough. God.
The stars die eventually.
I hate these things. I almost would rather fight the freaking... I don't even know. The two super bosses than that fucker. Which is weird because super bosses suck ass. I'm gonna have to have a very specific setup to kill them. If I remember from the last time I did it. Uh-oh. That was a guaranteed monster, by the way, that we fought.
We'll meet in a different world.
In case you're curious.
You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work. But why don't you try your savior magic?
Why don't you try your savior magic? It has been activated by your savior magic. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna wait an hour now. Don't know.
Thanks for waiting. This is a fun adventure. Fang, you got this? Time to mix it up.
Oh, this would have just allowed us to go around that. I see.
Timing.
I won't lose.
Lightning, over here. This door doesn't seem right to me. Come here and check it out, will you? What? It's not like I'm working. There's something here that'll probably only react to you and your fancy saviorhood. So have a look at it, would you? Come on.
It looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel it from here. You think it's the power of the clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the clavis reacts to the savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
Yes, it's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass through that great gate, the sacred gate, to reach the holy clavis.
3 murals, huh? Somehow I don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to get that clavis.
Well, the good news is, I know where the murals are. To see them all, you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Of course they are.
Alright, so we gotta go visit 3 places to place 3 things to do the 3 stuffs.
The gate Rex, the Clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
Fang, you got this?
Is that it?
Light, are you keeping an eye on your surroundings? That crest marks another seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course.
Let's see.
Alright, you can't break the seal with brute force. Not surprising. I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
I have a place I need to be at noon. I have a place I need to be at
Another battle?
3, and a place I need to be at 4. And then probably at the 4 o'clock I'm gonna run around, or no, I'll wait till the 6 o'clock to run around everywhere at the Wildlands to collect all of our stuff.
Think you can take us?
It's
For the new world.
We've been banging our heads against these seals for years, and you just pop them right open. I guess I was right about getting you on my side.
There should be any number of shortcuts like the one you just found. You should unseal any that you find. They may help you on your search, or at the very least, get you out of danger when you're in trouble.
Come here, you fucking cactus!
Time to mix it up. Time to live. Not a bad victory.
These quacktars ain't shit!
Final words?
Back to the Temple North Gate.
Think you can take us?
The cycle of death ends now.
I'll be honest, I guarantee you the reason the Sahagin is under the sand and everything has more to do with the fact that it accidentally happened in testing and they couldn't figure out why it kept sinking, so they just made it a feature. They just made them a little faster. On the off chance they spawned underneath, they would be really fast and look like they're swimming.
You did it, rookie. With this shortcut open to us, exploring the ruins will be loads easier.
Loads
Time
easier.
to get down and dirty. Man, it's been a while. Let's explore the heck out of those ruins.
Yeah! You guys aren't bandits. Y'all are fucking explorers, archaeologists. Yeet!
Now you know.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like someone who might be of some use has finally shown up. I was beginning to think that the world might end before that would happen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, stranger. I am an exploratory rover bot called Bhakti.
What is this? An AI? Why are you here?
Oh, there are so many things I could tell you, and I would love to, but I'm afraid I'm most dreadfully low on fuel. And so I must ask you to consider my most unworthy plea before any explanations can be given.
Sure. A time limit?
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, I could tell you are intelligent. It is just as you suspect. I hope that you might assist me in procuring fuel. Of the robot variety.
You expect me to head out into this huge desert and hope I'll strike oil?
Yes.
Oil? I am a precision instrument. No, I need specific fuel from these locations. Near the sundry shop. In the bandit settlement. Beside the Adamantis skeleton. Somewhere at the base of that lofty and once great lighthouse. Those are the only locations I have detected so far. However, there may be others yet that I am unaware of.
I can have a look. How much do you need?
A worthy question. I think about 3 inertia worth should get me by long enough. I am depending on your assistance. I need that fuel to save my comrades as soon as I possibly can.
There are more of you?
Yes, and I expect my comrades are most eagerly awaiting me. And now you should feel an emotional responsibility to help me, should you not? I'm so glad that we could bond like this.
That is some programming you have.
It seems that robots like that Bhakti were used by the bandits to help map out the ruins once. Thank you very much. I feel so lubricated
So
once again.
lubricated.
Though, my bearings do creak quite a bit after so long without servicing. But I suppose I am just a robot. A few creaks are only natural. I do envy you humans, who do not need regular maintenance.
Maintenance? No. But we do get hurt, and then we need rest and care if we want to get better.
Yes, but the humans these days do not age nor die. Compared to a robot that will never get better if it breaks down, yours is a life of infinite chances.
Well, now you have a chance of your own. So what about those friends of yours who need saving?
They are just this way. Follow me.
They are this.
They carried on a conversation fine enough. Someone did a good job.
I don't think those kinds of bots came with conversational functions. I guess someone must have tinkered with it.
Everyone, I do apologize for your long wait. You must have been quite troubled by being trapped in here for such a long time.
Uh-oh.
Do not worry. You are free now to leave. There does not appear to be a response. Do you suppose they are sleeping?
Are your friends out of fuel too? If they're like you, then they'll just need their tanks filled to be up and running again.
I'm afraid they would have little use for such fuel. They are humans after all.
What did you say?
They are humans after all.
We've been trapped for some time now. There's no food or water left. It looks like this is the end for us at last. If you're reading this, I hope you'll respect the wishes of the dead. Take our remains and give us a decent burial. Oh, and one other thing. I imagine you found a robot on the other side of this wall. If it stopped working, please bury it together with us. If it's still moving though, please fix it up and find it a new home. We may look like fools for worrying about an old robot in our last moments. But Bhakti is not just a robot. He has always been our greatest ally, companion, and friend.
Ah.
My goodness. Everyone looks quite different than I seem to recall. Why have you become so thin? Did the many long years spent in this dry desert air absorb the moisture from your bodies?
These people.
My friends, they do not seem to be able to start up. If they have broken down, I will need to obtain new parts and repair them.
Bhakti, you can't repair a human like that. They're just gone. When humans die, they never wake up again.
Never start up again? But we are finally reunited after so long. I rationed my fuel so carefully, all in an effort to witness the end of the world together with them, my dear friends. I had no idea that they needed constant refueling. They must have thought that I had abandoned them here.
I don't think they did. They would have known that you were doing everything you could to save them. I'm sure they were grateful for that.
I thank you. Humans are a kind species. I truly did love these human companions of mine. Farewell, my friends.
Poor Bhakti.
Bhakti, you were the best friend these people could have hoped for. The light of these souls. They're the proof of how grateful your friends were.
It appears that Bhakti finally reached his limits. All of his functions have shut down.
Hope, what do you think this is? Can even a robot possess something like a soul?
I don't see how it could. A robot isn't made by God, but by man. But I do believe Bhakti felt for his dead companions. It's a nice fantasy to ponder, but...
So Bhakti's just a hunk of metal that broke down next to its old owner, eh? I don't think I could get along with someone who thought like that.
You're nothing but the hunter.
Ooh, the last goblet!
Don't let your guard down.
That was easy. 7 seconds. That's how these should go.
Watch out. Right. Better get ready for the next fight.
You've nearly reached one of the galleries. You should find a mural of the gods there. Be on guard, though.
A good bandit always is, right?
I was bored anyway. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it. The device is missing a key component.
Like
You need
a
certain
tablet?
ancient artifacts, known as tablets. If you found them,
We already have. You mean the ones from the shrines, right? We picked those up already.
oh yeah, that's right.
Oh
And
yeah!
so this is where they were meant to be used.
Saved us some trouble.
All right then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away. Or else I'm gonna have some words for you. We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone. Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different. Pulse used us and threw us away all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, We're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
We're done playing their games.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in time. But why did they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing? What sort of plan does he have up his sleeve?
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. All you have to do is
So, 2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
You've got all the tablets, right? Go around to each of the galleries. You should see all 3 murals now.
You know, this game is just
You have found the 3 tablets?
like Dark Souls. Just
They
get your
must have
guarding
used the
correctly.
codes for something. I see. I think I begin to perceive the truth of these tablets.
She perceives the truth of the tablets. Exactly. Pay at the right time, you can either take 0 damage or die.
Of course, we weren't just sleeping away our days in that pillar. Hardly. I feel what was going on in the...
Watch out, I bite.
Or in my case, just Mediguard. Heal and guard.
We saw you disappear. We also saw your sister head out on her journey. Eventually, we even got to see the world in all time.
Let's make this quick.
Now you know, I bite back.
You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do... Like a nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
Let's have some fun!
Are you the guy who runs around with so much armor that you can't even shit without shitting yourself? You're like... What?
This is a fine adventure.
To be honest, I don't know either.
Better get ready for the next fight.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end of those games, just getting hit once, you're dead. So, armor or no armor, you're fucked.
For the new world.
Well, that is why I've heard the phrase fashion souls to describe Dark Souls sometimes.
For the new world.
You got this?
I won't lose. Keep up if you can.
Waste of time.
Wish I had my bow.
Kinda shocked we haven't killed all the,
Watch out.
Skelly boys yet.
You got this?
The cycle of death ends now. Guess it comes to this.
Poor lady's being accosted by a skelly man. Are you okay? Yeah, she's fine. She nearly jumped out of her skin and joined him.
What a waste of time.
Oh god. It's okay, he doesn't suspect me. Got him.
This is a fine adventure.
What do you think's more important? How heavy an armor is? Or how good the armor looks?
You'll be reborn in a better world.
What a waste of time. Let's not get too cocky.
Let me change clothes. Nothing but a hunter's prey.
Any response to that, Lamode?
This is a fine adventure. No more lies, just the truth.
But oh, bow, 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 bow.
What a waste of time.
I didn't want to fall down. Now there's a cat at my door. Chunky, 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 chunky. Climb the ladder, go east.
Wish I had my bow.
Then go south.
Let's have some fun. Guess it comes to this. Now you know.
Hey, Lightning, you enjoying your time in our little ruins?
Fuck you. The last Skelly Man! Let's go!
Stick together and we can
These
do
assholes
it.
are done. Got
This is
him.
a fine adventure. Think you might like this. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
We've defeated 10 last ones. Let's go. Only 10 though? That feels like that's so little. The bone crack-a-lackin'. There's an odd switch within reach, within the doors are closed to me. I suppose I have to wait here until the door opens again. Sir? Do you want to leave already? I swear, these cats. No achievement awards? Lame. Satin scrunche.
I think you might like this.
Damn, that did so much freaking damage. Damn, I was hoping Schrodinger's cat would be an easy, just heal on. And then he did that. Fuck you. Let's see. Bonus speed.
You can't hold me. For the new world.
No! Not when I have no health, sir. Hell, even if I had health. Still a hard no. I mean, I'm gonna have to, but god damn.
Wish I had my bow. Keep up if you can. You'll be reborn in a better world. Looks like I hit the mark.
East. Drop down the ladder. Now we go here.
Is this real?
Let's not get too cocky.
Wish I had my bow. I saw this coming.
Oh, now you want me to take this thing on. Okay.
Let's have some fun. Time to mix it up. Nothing but the hunter's prey.
Yeah, I'm almost back at full health, so I can go fight that stupid eater here soon. And here we go with the long heal again.
Not like it's something I can brag about, though. It wasn't heroic at all. It was more like atonement for all we'd done wrong before. No, not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the deaths we caused, all the lives that were destroyed. I know Vanille worries about that too. She wants to make up for it, and she believes with all her heart that she can. But I don't think it's something that you can make up for, or erase.
You've made it pretty far in, haven't you? You gonna keep going? Good luck!
Oh, good. Let's use almost all of our EP. Dawn Goblins.
You got this? Mix it up.
Is this real?
For the new world. Keep up if you can. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
You have an unusual aura about you. I sense that you have overcome great trials in your life. Terrible trials.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm sorry. My intentions are pure. It It's just that I see you must be a formidable warrior.
My
and I am in
intentions
need
are
of one
pure.
such.
Tell me about it.
My name is Nolan. I have spent the last few centuries trying to prove a certain theory. There is said to be a beast with frightful power beyond anything before seen, and I have discovered the secret behind it. I am quite certain now. Its existence is linked to the ending of this world. Fascinating, don't you think?
And you want me to fight it, is that it?
Indeed. You are as intelligent as I thought. This is my theory. When the balance is tipped, and this world is finally swallowed by the chaos, that is when the beast will attain its true physical form, inspiring fear and despair in all who see it.
A monster that only appears when the world ends.
Indeed. In the past few days, I've seen a dramatic change in the data. According to my calculations, which are based on my hypothesis, the monster may have already manifested.
You have proof it even exists?
I know that it has appeared at least once before in this world. I've found records that suggest it appeared 500 years ago. The day that time stopped and the world was broken. The wave of terror, as all humanity realized their impending doom, surely summoned the beast.
So what happened after it appeared?
It only achieved physical form for a very brief time. Then it disappeared back to wherever it came from.
Because the world didn't end back then?
That is my theory. I don't imagine we will be so lucky this time around. All indications are that the world is truly ending this time. The data is clear on that. I want you to prove that my theory is correct. Yes, I want you to find the beast and defeat it for me.
Why worry about one monster now of all times?
There is a corollary to my theory. I believe that this beast comes from outside of this broken dimension. Unlike those of us living here, its body has not been affected by the warping of our time. There is something I wish to test, and I will need a sample of its flesh to do so. So what do you say? Will you hunt down the extra-dimensional beast for the sake of science?
Why, yes, I will. Aeronite. Eventually. Not right now.
An enemy that is not of this world. Right. I think I can handle that.
Oh. So you will help me?
I might as well. I'll probably end up having to fight it anyway.
I am confident that you will be able to hunt down the beast. Don't forget to collect my samples.
Got it.
Here is all the research data I have about the beast. I hope it may help.
The study of despair.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I can.
There is not much time left.
Sparrow comb. Dang it, I have to go through that, don't I? Shoot. That.
This is a fun adventure.
Well, poo. I have to go through this door. Oh well, it happens. We'll just have to wait a little bit. Man, don't you just love time gates? Oh my god, the one thing I wanted in my game was to wait! Yay! I mean, to be honest though, in most cases you don't have 0 EP, so... This is an actual challenging dungeon in that you get stuck here for probably an entire day plus, just because you get the timing wrong or you get lost.
It may be nice tonight, but the ruins are not. Looks like fun. Take this.
No more lies, just the truth. Looks like I hit the mark.
This spot is mine to dig.
I have 10 Pilgrim's Cruxes? What the fuck?
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
No more lies, just the truth.
I'd love to think I'm close to done with the cat, but I don't think so.
Hey, Lightning, you feeling this? The air's different in here. I think we're close. We have to be. This heavy, cold atmosphere. It's got to be the power of the Clevis. What else could it be?
How dare you hit me, cat? The audacity, the audacity, the audacity.
Let's see the second mural. I paid for this show, and I want to get my money's worth. Hey, Lightning. What do you make of this, then?
It's the story of the gods. Or rather, the story of us. It shows how humanity was born from blood spilled by the goddess XIII. But we weren't made to live forever like this. We were put on the world to serve the gods, do their bidding, and then die.
But then the chaos broke through and changed the rules. Everything went pear-shaped and suddenly it's like dying became an option. We became immortal, or that's how it felt at first.
You stopped aging the moment the chaos came, but misfortune and disease could still kill you.
And we don't multiply and fill the land anymore. No one's been born in centuries. You know, I always thought that death wasn't the end of us. Like our souls wouldn't disappear with our last breaths. They'd never really die. They'd come back. That's why I was never afraid to die for something I believed in. But now, I don't know. Dying feels like the end of the line. Like there's no hope of being reborn. Our souls will just get lost in the chaos forever. No second chances. I guess that's what Vanille wants to put a stop to. She figures this is her chance to save those lost souls.
Save their butts! Souls! Their butt souls.
Some gear or something moved. It looks to me like another sealed path has been opened.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
The souls of the dead, crying out in their despair. No one else can see or hear them, so it's hard to appreciate what that would feel like. Do you think that Vanille is hearing the wishes of the dead? Is she hearing all of their regrets and desires?
You know what really sucks about this game? So you know how Snow and
Let's go find the
Noel
third.
get harder depending on when you fight them, with Noel being harder day 7 on,
The tablets, right?
and then Snow being harder like twice, like in 2 different ways. You don't get a better reward or anything for it. You just... Yeah, you get nothing for it. Yeah, that's it. They get harder. You get a challenge. That's it. No, that's worded perfectly fine. It's not my fault you have the dirty mind of a gutter snake. Got him.
Another battle.
Fuck off. Yeah. Steve Harvey has told you to gamble too many times. Now you're gambling and losing.
Going to change course. This is a fine adventure.
I saw this coming.
What's hilarious is that's legitimately just your life at this point.
The cycle of death ends now. Now you know.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's all you're known for, boy. Gamble.
Bandits have rules, you know.
It's your funeral.
For the new world. You'll be reborn in a better one. This is a fine adventure.
Oh, I see.
Good stuff.
Oops.
Time for a fight.
Not only did I fall, but my controller stopped controlling.
Let's make this quick.
This is a fine adventure.
Think you can take us?
No more lies, just the truth.
Perfect. We're now ready to fight the boss.
Better get ready for the next one.
I'll show those rookies what's what.
The Holy Clavis awaits you on the other side of that sacred gate. You just need to get your hands on one last piece of the crux to open it. Go and see the last mural for yourself.
The Holy Clavis should be on the other side of that door.
I always dreamed of becoming a bandit. Now I wonder why I ever waited so long.
Spectacular.
I never get tired of this thrill. The last mural, huh? And this'll give us the key we need to open the sacred gate. And we can finally reach the Clavis. Huh? If it isn't the man himself, the Order's idol, Benevelza, god of light. Death defiles the soul. Let salvation purify you. So the dead are unclean, is that what they think? And when Vanille performs the soul song, those bastards are going to make everything neat and tidy again.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? It's the ceremony that the Order's got planned. It's the reason they want the Holy Clavis. So Vanille can do their dirty work. Thing is, she's the only one who can hear the dead.
And the Clavis can draw the souls of the dead. Isn't that how it goes? So, what does the ceremony do? More than just summon the dead, I take it?
If you believe the Order, it's all putting the dead to rest and providing a salve for their tortured souls. That was enough for Vanille. Hook, line, and sinker. She says that she has to go through with the ceremony. She wants to atone for the past.
So it's what Vanille wants, this ceremony. But even knowing that, you have no intention of helping the Order?
Not in this lifetime.
Not this lifetime. Maybe the next one.
The Order wishes for the soul song to be performed, a rite that they claim will purify the souls of the dead. If it might save the souls of those who have died since the fall, you should be lending your support.
Right, this should complete the crux.
Let's try it on the sacred gate.
Come on, the Clavis waits.
The completed crux should open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the Holy Clavis itself. But be careful. The Order has mobilized its seculars. They may be on your...
If we get this open, we'll be face to face with the Clavis at last.
And who knows what else. I wouldn't be letting your guard down just yet.
Like I need reminding. How long do you think I've been out here in the desert?
I'm picking up a huge energy source from within the sacred gate. It's just like Fang said, the Clavis lies before you. It's close. It may have further protections though.
This also has a different enemy depending on the exact day you do this, by the way.
We've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
Oops.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's do this. So that's the Holy Clavis. The magic box that'll bring together all the souls of the dead. Damn, can you feel that? It's like some kind of force pushing down on my chest.
There's no question. That artifact is definitely emitting powerful energy. No human could have made this. Not without divine help. Either that or the gods themselves made it.
Hope Fill us in. What's happening?
It's the Secutors. They're close, and they're armed. I'm sorry. They must have been hiding in the chaos.
It's fine. Forget about it. Fang, it looks like Secutors have already...
Sorry about this, Vanille.
Fang! What are you doing? This is what you've been looking for.
I'm not letting anyone else have it. If Vanille uses this damn thing, she'll die.
What do you mean?
Damn this thing! It's a bloody curse! Yeah, purify the dead, put them to their eternal rest. All it'll take is the life of a saint. Vanille is dead set on going through with it. She'll martyr herself to the past and then... You bastards want to take it from me?
No!
You have done an admirable job. The Sacred One will doubtless be pleased. Allow us to thank you on her behalf. Get the Holy Clavis!
You call her the Sacred One, but you're the ones who want her to die! That ceremony is not gonna happen!
Hear this, heathen! You insult the Order of Salvation, and in doing so, you blaspheme our Almighty God! God's judgment be upon you. May you repent with your death!
They'll get their hands on the Clavis over my dead body. So, Light, you want to lend me a hand?
You're asking now? Let's do it, Fang! Fang, get my back!
Grendel. Look how easy these bosses are. 1 minute. Nice.
They took the Clavis.
Bastards! Won't open. They must have sealed it. Damn it!
Bastards!
We're not getting through that way. The sooner you accept it, the better. What's the deal with the Clavis? What does it really do? Doesn't it ease the dead's suffering?
Oh, it eases it all right. See, they get Vanille to summon the souls from out of the chaos with the Clavis. Then destroy them. No more soul, no more suffering.
They're just gonna destroy them all? Does Vanille understand what she's doing?
She knows it. Just like she knows it'll kill her. And she just goes on saying she's gotta do it. She says it's the only way to stop the cries she hears. The only way to save them.
And you didn't want to let her die like that. So you tried to get the Clavis yourself.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was looking for it all right, but not to give it to her. To keep it from her. I knew what would happen if the Order got it. Vanille would kill herself, for a lie! So I joined up the bandits here, and watched over the ruins. And as long as no one found it, I could leave well enough alone. Now you see why I came along with you? I had to make sure that the Savior wouldn't hand the Clavis over to the Order. I didn't even trust an old friend like you.
That's low. You even doubted your old pal Lightning, spying on her like she was gonna stab you in the back. But I guess it's not so different from the way I spied on you. I had to wait forever to tip those guys off.
You? You're the one who led the Secutors to us?
Exactly. And without Hope even noticing a thing. Now the Order has their little clavis and they're beating a trail back to XIII. I can't wait to see that ceremony, can you? All those useless souls purified forever in return for Vanille's life. Even the soul that was once Sarah, wiped away like it never existed.
When does the ceremony take place?
It'll happen on the last day of the world. When the final bells start to toll across the land, Vanille will face the clavis and begin the soul song.
Alright, that's all the main quests done. Now it's side questing.
Fang, Vanille is going to die.
You never did mince words.
And I can't save her.
So, what's your point?
I save souls by granting them what they wish for. If Vanille wishes for death with all her heart, then I have to let her have it. I have no choice.
You're saying you'd let her die?
Yes, if she doesn't change her mind. I can't do it for her. You are the only one who knows how she feels. The only one who can save her from her darkness. You always have been.
All right. I get it.
All right.
I get it, Vanille. You hear me? We're in this together, until the very end.
Lamau. I mean, we could technically finish the game, like, tomorrow, but... No? We've got so much more to do! Unless we're looking to do a, New Game Plus, which I highly doubt anybody wants to see.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the clavis is halfway back to XIII now, safe in the Order's hands. Light, there's really no need to panic yet, though. They can't complete such a complicated ceremony on any day they choose. It'll have to be on a specific day, the final day.
Those lowlights. I learned about the Soul Song, the real truth of it, back when I was with the Order in XIII. They wanted us to think it was this great thing, gonna save the dead. But then I learned
save the dead.
Kill Vanille.
Why didn't you try to run away together?
I wanted to. Believe me, I tried reason, guilt, even brute force. But Vanille, well, she wouldn't give an inch. She said she was going to do it, whether it killed her or not. This is still about her trying to atone for the past. Even the power she has to hear the dead, she thinks it's God trying to punish her. It's been real, Lightning. But now, it's time to go our separate ways.
Got it. Hey, next time I'm in the desert...
You won't see me. The gang's officially disbanded. I've got somewhere else I need to be.
Sounds like we have a date in XIII. Good luck, Fang. See you at the end of the world.
It does suck, though, that we do lose Fang. If I had thought a little bit harder about it, I would have remembered that. But, it's what it is.
I owe you, Lightning. Thanks to you, I finally got a role to play here in the gang.
There is a hypothesis that a vanished labyrinth lies somewhere in this world. But The name itself would imply that it does not. Wouldn't you say?
Nope.
The boss is gone. She said she was gonna get the Holy Clavis back. But we're keeping everything under control here.
Okay.
Have a look! Thank you very much.
Be you bandit or dune dweller?
Go on, pick them up!
See you!
Hey, little Miss Up and I'm off to look for Crux. I've got a knack for finding. No, I won't hand them. If you change your mind, you know where to.
So, which...
again. Masters of have your skills grown dull?
Want me to? Whoa, that's. Come back.
Damn it, it was all my fault. I know you. You're that new bandit everyone's talking about, aren't you?
Well, I don't listen to rumors.
Ooh, look at little Miss Antisocial. Well, I'm Jameis, former bandit.
Former?
Sure, now I'm just a useless sponge soaked in booze. I drink a whole ocean of chaos if it drown my sorrows. I've been away from the desert for a while now, but I came right back when I heard about you, girlie.
And what do I have to do with anything?
Sit back and let me tell you the tale about my days as a greedy bandit. I'd do anything. I'd pick a ruin clean and then go right back out for more. Even someone like me had a family. We may not have been related by blood, but my kids loved me like I was the greatest. But 156 years ago, on a day I can't forget, a day I don't want to remember!
Then don't. No one's asking you to.
Hold on, please. I've come all this way. At least hear me out. That day I had taken the kids with me to the ruins. It was just a regular day of exploration. Until those damn skeletons appeared. There wasn't time to get the kids away. Only one who survived.
Was you. So you've been blaming yourself? And plotting your vengeance? Is that it?
You overestimate a drunk like me. You think a washed-up loser like me has the guts to seek vengeance? I just turned tail and ran away, straight into a bottle. All I could do was hate those skeletons from afar.
Yet you came back to the desert now. All because you heard about me joining the gang?
I did. You managed to open the seals that no one else has been able to do a thing about. When I heard that, I knew that if anyone could help me, it was you, so I came back. I've got to ask you a favor. I know you don't owe me a thing, but you're the only one I can ask. I'll get down and beg you, just please. Please, destroy every last one of those skeleton bastards. Wipe them off the face of the world. I'll never rest easy until I know that they're gone.
You couldn't save the children, but you think this might help.
I know it's too much to ask a stranger. I can't give you much in return, but...
Slay all the skeletons. Okay. Done. Hello.
Never mind that. It won't be easy, though.
This is a great game.
For a wait.
I'll repay you somehow for this. I'll wait however long it takes. It'll be nothing compared to the past 156 years.
Sir. Die.
The revenge you always wanted is complete. I destroyed every last one of the skeletons that got your kids.
You did it! You got revenge for me! Thank you! I knew you were the right person to ask.
Do you feel better now?
Yes. I suppose
Nice.
I do. But it's
I was
still not the
playing
same as having
13
my kids back with me.
when I was in
That's the
high
way
school.
revenge goes.
Yeah,
I
you're
even
probably
pre-ordered this
right.
game and got it.
But at least it saved me from pickling myself to death.
You're done grieving?
I'll never
Such
stop
a good game.
grieving. But I
13
feel
has a
like I
special
can
place in my
face
heart.
the grief head on now. I don't want to be living in a bottle when the world ends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit their grave and tell my kids about this. I can't do much more to thank you, but at least take this.
It is a very good one.
My father is very successful in use now.
Yeah, shut up, tourist lady.
Former self.
More and more new guys.
I got chewed out in the ruins, can you believe it?
Take a look around. You won't be. I don't barter. You got that?
I don't barter. I should probably actually buy that.
Hey, what's with the sourpuss? You don't have a complaint about my fine assortment now, do you?
My fine
It's
assortment.
good enough, I suppose.
Thank you for the follow.
Tourists making demands. Go somewhere else if you don't like my wares. Go on, get.
If you insist, I will. You're not the only merchant around.
That's where you're wrong, Missy. Far as I know, this is the only shop in the desert. There was one other fella, but he couldn't cut it. Lost all his drive to sell out here. When that happens, well, that's the same as death to a salesman.
Yeah.
So, what made him give up?
Damn fool. He bet his dreams on the desert, that's what. Poor old Ramon. He thought he'd make a real name for himself out here, selling to adventurers. But in the end, he lost sight of his dream and his business.
Sounds good for you, though he doesn't seem like he was much of a rival anyway.
Shut it! You don't know the first thing about
Oh,
Didn't mean
many,
to offend you.
many
What's
times.
there to get so worked up about anyway?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. It's just like you say. He was nothing at all. It's not like he'd ever been a threat to my business anyway. No, not Ramon. I'm done talking about him. If you want to know more, ask him yourself. You'll find him near that old camp in the giant sandbox.
Oh, yeah. Secret boss, ultimate boss, you name it, I've beaten it in all 3 XIII games. I've never actually, like, officially 100% the game. But, that's because in the case of this game, I've just never been one to care about, New Game Plussing to turn in that last, quest. In 13-2, I'm actually the closest right now on Steam to doing it. And that's simply because I took the time to actually just start exterminating all the monsters. It's just the grind. And then in 13, I just have to actually sit down and bother to defeat the rest of the quests. Those goddamn quests. Ugh.
What do you think you're doing, blundering around here and interrupting my precious sleep? You lost or something?
Just looking for a story. I hear that you once had big dreams of striking it rich.
Whatever dreams I had have been lost under the sands.
Then why stay? Why stick it out in the desert?
I owe it to my wife. She's gone now, but the one thing she valued more than her own life is still out there, in that desert. If I could just get it back, I'd be gone from here and never look back.
What could be so important?
Her arithmometer. Back when she was alive, back when we still had our shop, my wife was in charge of keeping the books. I never was good at numbers. But my wife, Monica, she lived by that arithmometer. We're gonna have great sales this month. Next month will be the one for us. Plugging numbers into that silly thing of hers. All with the most joyous smile you've ever seen. That smile of hers. That was my real treasure. And
Oh, that's the worst. I'm sorry to hear you
stole
lost your
my treasure
save.
away from me. Everything ended. My business, my life. I lost Monica and her smile. Now the only wares I have to sell to anyone are regret and despair.
I see. I'm sorry. Do you really think you'll be able to move on if you find your wife's memento, though?
Sure as the desert's dry. If I could just find that arithmometer for her, I'd be done with this place in a heartbeat.
You should consider looking for that arithmometer. Help Ramon move on, and you might be able to save him. But Ramon's been looking.
I highly recommend getting it on PC because there's a really nice mod for those who are absolutely exhausted of playing with time. And now Chronostasis and Teleporter free because I just didn't want to mess with it. I'm on day 5 and I've completed all 5 main quests. Grave of the Colossi, where's that? It's up there. Teleport. Oh, I don't want to!
No need for illusions.
Fuck you! Earth Eater!
Think you might like this. I won't lose. Think you might like this. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
So fucking mustache is creepy as shit, yo.
This is a fine adventure. Thanks for waiting.
There we go. Nailed it. Oh, I hate those guys. I'm really not looking forward to, actually, I'll wait a little bit. Is that where I gotta go? Blah, 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 blah. Unseal the stone. Oh, no, near the sandstone. I don't actually have to go in here. Fuck. I don't wanna. Maybe it's over here. I will fight them every now and then. Actually, how about I just check to see if I even have that item right now? I don't. Here, you miniature bastard. This is definitely...
I don't have time to play. Thanks for waiting. Shine hope on the future. Looks like I hit the mark.
Okay, if it's not here, what if it's... Ow! Bastard.
Watch out.
Oh. Like a fish out of water. Well, a fish out of sand? Sure, we'll go with fish out of sand. Not much fish out of water running. Gorgonopsid.
Keep up if you can.
Lisa, let me just utilize you for free heals. Thank you very much.
Now you know.
Until he did a mega bite, but whatever. No! Not again!
No need for illusions. Shine hope on the future. This is a fine adventure. Thanks for waiting. Think you might like this. Don't even try.
You son of a bitch!
I won't lose. Shine hope on the future. You can't read me.
This guy has the same amount of health as the boss we just beat, but he's fucking thicker than Krobus. Why is this fight being so difficult for me right now? We fought him like 4 other times and it hasn't been this hard.
I won't lose. The cycle of death ends now. Showing hope on the future. I won't lose. This is a fine adventure. The cycle of death ends now. Watch out, I bite. This is a fine adventure. You can't re-win.
Fucking A, dude. Oh my god. Monster appeared from the sandstorm and attacked us. Most of our fellow traders have been injured.
Don't even try. You are more than just part.
Our group leader was attacked by a monster one by one. I saw my friends get killed. I will probably be next, but I'm thankful for one thing. My husband Ramon is not here with me. I know he will go on to become the world's best merchant. There's supposed to be an event battle here against some goblins, but unfortunately all goblins have been wiped out by me. Whoops!
Wish I had my bow.
Can't beat a bunch of goblots if they're gone lot. Oh.
This is a fun adventure.
No. In my head, I was just like, imagine an Earth Eater just comes out of nowhere. Motherfucker. As it fucking came out of nowhere. There's only one problem. I have no... I'm supposed to win an event battle to get this key item, but I've wiped out all of the enemies. Oh no!
Wait till the fools get...
So, what are you...
I did not expect this issue. This should not be failable. Theoretically. No, fuck off you. Bugger off. Or is it just on the ground now?
Looks like I hit the mark.
Cool, thank God.
Is this the arithmometer? It doesn't seem to be working.
That must be it. The thing Ramon was looking for. His last memento of his wife. It's broken.
Feel like dying.
Doggos!
This is a fun adventure. Now you know, I bite back.
Alright, to the ruins.
My wife's. I'd know it anywhere. The arithmometer that she so loved.
You've got your wife's memento back, so now you can leave the desert anytime you want. Isn't that right?
Like I've got any place else to go. Anyway, it would have been better if you'd just never found it. I want to say goodbye to the desert where my wife died. But I don't want to leave the desert where she lived. Don't you see? Now what am I supposed to do?
That's up to you. And if you can't figure it out yourself, well, then why don't you just think about what your wife would have wanted for you?
What Monica would have wanted is she always wanted me to make it out here as a merchant.
Me and my shop. She wanted to help me achieve my dream of striking it rich.
I guess you have your answer. If you're going back into business, how about I be your first customer?
Yeah. I'd like that. After all, I owe you. You brought me back. You brought our dream back to life.
Yeah! I'm so good.
Anything you need in particular?
Yeah, I got a couple of items I need in particular. Actually, none of your items did I need in particular. But that's okay.
A little sandbird told me what you've been up to. You've been busy, haven't you? But is it true? Is old Ramon open for business again?
All I did was help him get back onto his feet.
Helping him at all is more than enough. The world's a pretty hard place to live in these days. You don't see a lot of people helping each other out. If there were more good eggs like you around, maybe this place wouldn't have ended up the ghost town that it is.
Someone's got to be the first to start. Why not you?
Why? Because I'm a ruthless, greedy salesman. I don't do a
What?
thing if there's no profit in it.
Are you sure? For someone who claims to be a ruthless salesman, you look pretty happy to hear about your rival's return.
That's ridiculous. He'll be out of business again in a week, I'll bet. If he does manage to cut it somehow, a competitor might help me stay on my toes. I'll say this, my wares and my service will both be better than ever.
I certainly hope so. Don't let me down now.
Don't let me down now. Alright, we've done every quest in here that we can at the moment.
What are you after? I do love to see a repeat customer.
I came here about 100 years ago, and back then they were saying that the ruins were picked bare.
Chocobocolina! The canvas of prayers is ready for your viewing pleasure.
For your viewing pleasure. I have a feeling I'm like one cat short of being done with that stupid ass cat. I'm gonna have to go back into the ruins at some point. Haha! Well, that's all my lizard tails. I bet I'm gonna have to get like 50 now.
You did it! You made someone's day!
Today, the City of Light enjoyed
Relative faith. Only 246.
You again?
Look at all these stats!
Here, this is for you. You know,
I can't hold all these stats! Oh, no. Sorry, I'm a little weird.
You been? Oh, things have been good for me, having a skill. I had a handful of great hunters, but they were all killed by some ugly monster that came out of the chaos. That's why I'm out here, all by my lonesome, looking for warriors with enough guts to take on the job of a seed hunter.
Cool.
the foodstuffs don't go over there. I'm gonna be late.
Oh, it's you again. Thank you for taking such an interest in my friend's story.
Who wouldn't? A young reporter driven by a passion for truth pursues a major case of corruption, ultimately driving an innocent woman to commit suicide. But the story's not over yet, is it? I'm curious, what happens next?
He was beyond distraught. Nothing could console him. He came to realize that the pen really was mightier than the sword. And he had used his sword to punish the wrong person. And then he... I can't continue like this. I just can't. I need to tell you the truth.
It's you!
He...
Is
or
me.
rather, I thought death was the only form of penance.
I suspected you may be hiding something.
I apologize. I've been lying to you this entire time. I had no such friend. The reporter, the one who killed the innocent woman, that was me.
I had a feeling. The way you've been telling the story seems to be hitting a little too close to home.
The reporter in me died long ago. I handed in my letter of resignation immediately, of course. Along with my life as a writer, I buried my precious pen. The burial ground is now a storage area somewhere in Old Town. Underneath the dirt lies the tool of my trade, and a part of myself.
So why tell me this now? What's the point in dredging up the past? It can't be easy for you.
To tell you the truth, I don't really know. I guess I've been wanting to tell someone before it was too late. People need to know what happened. As a warning, if nothing else.
Too late? You're not thinking of...
No. I've been dead for a long time now. The day I quit my job is the day I quit being me. That's the day I quit living. You see, I'm as good as dead. I'm nothing more than an empty shell of a person.
Old Town. I found a pen in that same area. I have something that might belong to you.
Oh, you found my pen. During my days as a reporter, I never went anywhere without it. It was a gift from one of my fans.
Doesn't this pen remind you of a time you wanted to help people? When you were still naive, but fiercely determined?
Yes, long ago, when I wanted justice for the world. But I realized my pen is a deadly weapon.
A deadly weapon?
Lethal. I wasn't aware of my own powers. That's what drove an innocent woman to take her life. And that's why I quit my job as a reporter and threw away this pen. Do you know how it feels to have someone's death on your conscience? The only way to make this right was to quit what I love most.
So what did you fix?
Huh?
When you threw away your career and gave up on the world, quit on life, how did any of that help anyone? Did that make anything right? It was just an excuse for you to run and hide from your past.
Then what am I to do? Writing. It's the only thing I ever knew. But it never occurred to me that my passion could end up hurting those around me. My prized treasure turned out to be a weapon.
The pen can harm people, but it can also protect the public.
You think I should start writing again? I don't know if I could do that. Or should do that.
You should, if you truly want to make things right. You've learned something important, the power and influence your writing has. People grow by learning from their mistakes. It's impossible to forget what happened in the past, but use that knowledge and do what only you can do.
Do you really think I can? All right, I'll do it. Starting over will be tough, but I'll try. You've returned my pen to me, but what's more, you've given me hope again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so... I hate trying to figure this one out. I think to save the Sinless is the most obnoxious one to figure out. There's just so much for this. Alright. Let's use none. Alright. This should be... Yep. Okay. Okay, so we need to talk to Armand tomorrow. And then we have to go to the Warren. Ah! There's so much to do for this stupid quest. Alright, that's fine. It was indeed a cry of anguish. It's fine. I mean, we legitimately have nothing to do in-game until day 7. We're on day 5 or 6. Ha 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 ha. We definitely need to ease up on our,
However it happens, I have
time stop.
to win. Watch out, I fight. Guess it comes to this. Don't even try. Looks like I hit the mark. I don't plan on losing. Wish I had my bow. Showing hope on the future. Think you might like this. Looks like I hit the mark.
Nice. Like, once you get to mid to late game, the cemetery is the easiest place to regen all of your, EP. It's one of the last places I'm planning on wiping out, just because of how easy it is to get 2 EP
A worthy opponent.
at a time.
Showing hope on the future. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
Hip boop! Nice. Alright, we're gonna quickly pop over to Houston. check to see what they've got on their board. Excuse you.
Chocobogalina.
I actually have a lot of things to wipe out here. As well. And then we're gonna end here while Linton's here in a second. What?
Chocobogalina!
All right.
Wait till you see what I have in store.
Then I am going to end things right here. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people. For sure.